These trucks, like people, like men, they've got stories to tell. They've got scars and they've got scratches and they've got patina from being out in the weather. They're hard, they're calloused, but they've got stories. And so the fun part about this build for us was the fact that we were able to take a work bed and a work truck that spent most of its life in Oklahoma, ended up in Idaho, and through the fateful meeting of Mike Dean, we were able to bring it to Tennessee and breathe some new life into it. But still keeping the original patina, the scars, the scratches, everything just like it was.
The truck was a blast to build. It was a challenging truck. A few things that I enjoyed doing was because of the challenge of all the rot that this thing had. It came from Idaho, and every cabinet needed to be rebuilt. Every door jamb needed to be built. Most trucks, you have a bed on the back and it only has 2 doors. This one had 8 doors. The challenge of this was to have it functional, structural, but then also keep the patina, some of the surface rust on there that the customer wanted, but this whole bed, the whole cabinets and everything was rusted out. So I really enjoyed the challenge of recreating the beds, the corners, the door jambs on these, and rusting them back out, matching the patina on it. So it looked like it was original, but it was just a solid truck that's seen a lot of weather.
The details of even making sure that we weathered the logo on the doors for the business that we built it for, those things were important to us. There were things we wanted to make sure that we covered every detail, because this isn't just a truck that is going to be driven to car shows. This is a truck that's actually going to be pulling up and representing this company's brand. And so we wanted to make sure that they were proud of it.
They were going to be in this truck every single day. So this was just not a weekend warrior. This thing, they needed to drive good, they needed to handle good, it needed to stay cool, it didn't need to overheat, it needed to stay cool in the summertime. So we needed to have all the amenities that the regular guys wanted, because they were going to be driving this truck every day. So with the front end, we did the Heights front end. So we have the coilovers for the front for a good ride, a good steering. It has a rack and pinion in it. We did Moser rear end, so it can handle the power that we have. We got rid of the carbureted engine, went with the LS1, so you got fuel injection on that. So that way when you turn the key, it starts and you don't have any problems with it. So they wanted reliability, but then keep the old look of the truck, and that's what we built for them.
Again, just the little things that our wives, we would be comfortable if they hopped in this truck and took it across town. That's what we wanted to build this customer. Something extremely reliable, and extremely dependable, but one-off and very, very unique. We wanted to make sure that we used the finest components as well. So Dakota Digital for the gauges, Detroit steel wheels with the beauty rings and the deep dish centers. We wanted to make sure that we got all of those pieces just right for this build. Bluetooth stereo, disc brakes all the way around, Rhino liner in the bed, Rhino liner in the cupboards. The interior in this truck, we wanted to keep simple and functional, But we also knew that we were building this truck for a 6'5" individual. And so making sure that it didn't fit us, but it fit him. And so the seat was modified, and it really came out nice. It fits him well. His head isn't touching the ceiling. It actually sits nice and low in it. Good cruising height. This truck's just an all-around fun truck. It's great to get on it. Drives smooth and solid. There's just nothing on this truck has been left untouched. I tell you, we've assembled one of the best crews that I could imagine. We've got everything on this truck was done in-house. So from my partner John Mills and the fabrication and building what I saw and what I envisioned, Seth Thomas for helping out in so many facets, from metal work, painting, mechanical work, just a great job there. Shout out to Lever Lee for doing a killer job on the interior and giving us exactly what we wanted. Something that is bold but yet understated. To Blake, to Owen, to Keith, those guys are just learning a ton and such a pleasure to work with. And truly it's fun to see the younger generation getting excited about hot rods and just having that mentorship with those guys. So again, just a great team. And of course, the biggest thank you goes to our spouses, to Heather and Megan. We just thank you for letting our dreams become a reality and for letting us have fun and do what we enjoy.